So, this is pretty much, end of the game. Pretty much. No, not really. There's actually several hours, like 30 hours left or something. I don't know. But point being, there's a ways to go. I just felt like saying it was the end of the game. I wanted to seem cool, like I made it to the end, but I didn't. I have beaten this game. But you don't care. Anyway. Back to this business. This is actually my least favorite part of this game, is this sand pit thing. It's so freaking annoying. This is my most hated part of any Metroid game, except excluding the NES ones, which I don't even like. NES 1, I don't even like that game, so I couldn't say anything about it either way. But this is just, it's very, very frustrating. Basically, the idea here is that you come up to this sand pit. Now, in a normal game, you just jump over the sand pits, but you have to do it in a very specific way. You can't spin jump, or you can, but you'll overshoot your jumps. And you need to move through it while holding the button. If you release the jump button, you fall straight down. It's one of the weirdest and most nonsensical control schemes. I've gotten stuck here for like 30 minutes, and even looking it up, you have to understand that you need to hold the button down and not spin jump. If you let go, like if I let go of the button right there, I'll miss it every time, and I'll think, oh, well, I need a different piece of equipment or something. That's the thing, is I think there's like a piece of, like, I missed the suit because you get the suit later, I think. Maybe not, I don't really remember. And those guys can also kill you in like 2 hits with not their attack, but I think if you touch them, they can like kill you instantly. They're basically a bit like baby versions of the boss fight that's at the end of this maze-esque, call it what you will. I'm gonna try a power bomb here. There we go. This area is pretty big, but it's mostly linear. Like, once you can get past the thing I just got past, but it is also very easy to run out of, well, this is pretty... It's very easy to run out of the missiles and things that you need. There's no refill station that I've come across yet. Those things on the floor that I just killed are in, Return of Samus also. They look like... I always thought, when I was a kid, I always thought they were pickles, and they really do look kind of like pickles. Like, I don't know what they're even supposed to be honest. Oh, they're okay. They're like stingrays, I guess. They don't look anything like stingrays in the... They move like that, but they look like... They legit look like jelly or pickles or something, not clear. Anyway... I don't know what these things are supposed to be about. I'm gonna try a power bomb right here, just for the... Yeah, I've had a feeling there was gonna be something. This fell and then it came back up, so I don't know what happened there. Maybe... Oh, maybe it was just the tile catching them. It looked like there was a hole in the floor. These are like 30 by 30. The games like this are usually assembled out of like 30 by 30 pixel tile sets that are layered, so I caught one of those, I guess 30 by 30, I don't know specifically. Most game designers will use a tile set. That's how they can create these large areas. And have, granted, most games don't look this pretty, but you know what I'm saying. I don't know, you can't get in there. I'm guessing that this is a refill room because the door on the right will not open, refuses to open, and I've killed every enemy. It doesn't look... Now, it appears as though you can go down, but I'm thinking, no. No. Maybe. No. And I wasted one of those. I gotta start watching my missiles now. Power missiles, anyway. Those do not get dropped by the enemies a lot, but when they do, they come at like. See, I got 2 in a row. It's like the power-up's pretty much set up that way. You can do a bunch of 1 or 2 things. Seems like it anyway. Or it could have some sort of quantum effect on my behavioral patterning, but I don't know. It's a 64-bit console. I don't know. My computer, I mean, not the SNES. That's a 16-bit console. Anyway. I wonder if there's like ASMR gaming videos, like someone reading, like someone playing a game, and they're like, I'm opening the door. It probably sounds more or less creepy, but you get the idea. It's gonna suck if I fall down here. Okay. I had a feeling. This is right about when the game starts getting really tough for a little bit. The rest of Meridian, anyways, is pretty damn tough combat and gameplay-wise. There's a couple of things you have to do in this part where if you didn't get stuck at the beginning of the game, you're gonna get stuck now, pretty much. It's kind of a guarantee. And the reason for that being that, actually I don't know why. It's just, the game just decided to be really hard for a moment. I'm not even certain why. Because the next level, the pirate ship, is pretty easy except for the boss. Even the enemies are pretty easy except for the boss. As long as you can turn it on, that's the hard part. Here, navigation-wise, it's not that bad, but the enemies and the things you have to do, the platforming segments are a pain in the ass. Even this. But it's true that in most games, the water levels are almost always the worst. Because whatever you're doing it usually 2 or 3 times slower. So if you make a mistake, you have to spend that much more time on fucking it up. Excuse my language. If you're like, have a problem with that, I guess. I don't fucking know. I feel like there's, like I need to get up here. The game is being kind of a dick about it. This is not the way you're supposed to get up here at all. But I'm still doing it. I mean, you can, obviously. That's what I like about a lot of older games, is like stuff like this, you couldn't do this in most modern games. Have like this special move where you can get up to somewhere where you're not supposed to be there. That's why I think games like Mario 64 are better than a lot of modern games of that nature, just because there's so many more options on what you can do in terms of just breaking the rules in the platforming and getting things done your own way, I guess. I think this is the way that I came in, actually. The question becomes, is there anything on this side? But yeah, I feel like most games today don't require as much physical skill as they did back now. And this is an easy game, but I genuinely feel that still. Like, even if it's easy, there still needs to be some technique involved. Like, you need to learn to do something, and that's how this game is, so it's actually pretty cool for that. I'm not stuck, but I think I can't do anything else in this area, so I have to leave for now. And I don't think I picked up anything here. This is actually, technically this is an optional area, because, I mean, as far as I can tell, because the one thing you were supposed to get, you can get access to, is blocked off, so it doesn't seem like there's anything to do here, unless I just missed it. Yeah, I don't know. Still a long way to go in here. This is the most was, yeah, I gotta wait. A lot of these are just, like, the one down here is just a big room that you go through, but still a long way to go.